discussed about the restoring algorithm. So in this video we are discussing about the non-restoring algorithm. So both these algorithm we are going to perform the division operation by using these two algorithms. So first, what is non-restoring algorithm and why we are doing this one? So non-restoring algorithm as compared to the restoring algorithm, this algorithm is complex, but whenever we are going to implement this algorithm in the hardware, it has advantage that it contains only one decision, that is addition or subtraction per quotient bit. And after as we have seen in the restoring algorithm, after performing the subtraction operation, there will be a restoring step that we have to check after each subtraction operation. But here in the non-restoring algorithm, there will not be any restoring steps. So because of this, what will happen, whatever steps are there, that will be cut down to half. Okay, and because of less operation, the execution of this algorithm is fast. Okay, now here you can see which things that we have to remember. So first thing is that whenever MSB bit of accumulator is 0, we are going to perform the sub M operation, and when the MSB bit of accumulator is 1, we are going to perform the add M operation, that is A plus M. And in the previously in the restoring algorithm, we were checking means after each addition or subtraction we were checking the sign bit of accumulator. If it is 1, we were doing the restoring operation, that is add M operation. But here in the non-restoring technique, at the last step only we are going to check the sign bit of accumulator. If it is 1, then we are going to perform the restore operation, that is add M operation. Okay, so we will take one example so that you can understand. Now this is your 8 divided by 2. So what is the quotient, what is the dividend here? Dividend is Q, that is 8 1 0. What is the binary equivalent of 8? It should be 1 0 0 0. Now plus M and minus M, that is the divisor. For performing any operation algorithm, we need two values, that is plus M and minus M. So what is the value of plus M? Binary equivalent of 2 is, it should be 0 0 1 0, and binary equivalent of 2's complement of that 2, it should be 1 1 1 1 0. Now one more thing you have to keep in mind, depending on the dividend bits, how many bits you have now? There are 4 bits are there, right? So for the accumulator and for divisor, we have to consider the 5 bits, that is dividend bits plus 1 bit extra we have to add. So initially accumulator is loaded with the 0 0 0 0, it should be 5 times, and divisor again we can check here plus M and minus M value. Now we will perform some operations so that you can understand it. Okay. 0 0 0 0 5 times, it should be 5 times 0. What is the value of dividend Q? It is the 1 0 0 0. Now for the divisor, we are going to take the two values, plus M and minus M. What is the value of plus M? It should be 0 0 0 1 0. What is the value of minus M? 1 1 1 1 0. Okay. Now after this first step, how many steps we are going to perform? As the bits, dividend bits are 4 bits, we are going to perform the 4 steps, right? Now in the first step, we will do first left shift operation. So in the left shift, how we are doing? This bit just keep blank, then shift this 0 to this side, 0 0. This one is shifted to this side, 0 0 0 0. Okay. Now after that, we are going to check the MSB bit of accumulator. Now here you can check MSB bit of accumulator is 0, means we are going to perform which operation? Sub M operation. Sub M means what? A minus M. So what is the value of minus M here? 1 1 1 1 0. Just do the simple addition here, 1 1 1 1 1. Okay. Now here you can check value of this accumulator is 1 1 1 1 0. Sorry, 1 1 1 1 1. Now after this is 0 0 0. What about this bit? We are going to take the 2's complement of this number. So what is the 2's complement? 1's complement, sorry, not 2's, it should be a 1's complement of a number. So what is the 1's complement of this one? It should be 0. So here in the first step we get the answer as a 1 1 1 1 1 and 0 0 0 0. Now again in the second step, first what we will do, we will do the left shift operation. So here left shift operation, again for this bit keep this bit as a blank, this 0 is shifted to this side, 0 0, this 0 is shifted to this side, this 1 is shifted to here, 1 1 1. Okay. Now check the MSB of this accumulator. What is the value of a accumulator MSB? 1. So whenever the MSB is 1, we are doing add M operation. So for add M, what we are doing, this M is added to this accumulator. So 0 0 0 0 1 0. Just do the addition, 0 1 plus 1 0 1 plus 1 0 1 plus 1 0 1 plus 1 0, and this 0 we are going to neglect it, right? And now what about this value 0 0 0? Now here take the ones complement of this number, it should be 0 0 0 1. Okay. Okay, in the second step we got the answer as a 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1. Now again in the third step, what we are going to do, in the third step first operation it should be left shift operation. So in the left shift what we are going to do, just keep this bit as a blank, this 1 is shifted to this side, 0 0, this 0 is shifted to this side, then 0 0 0 0. Okay. Now again we are going to check the MSB bit of this accumulator. So what is the MSB bit of this accumulator? It is a 0. So if it is 0, which operation we are doing? We are doing sub M operation, right? So sub M operation. So what is the value of minus M? It is a 1 1 1 1 0. Just do the simple addition, 0 1 1 1 1. What about this bit 0 0 1? Take the ones complement of this bit, it should be 0. So 0 0 1 0. And now last step. So at last step again, first thing we are doing the left shift operation. So to perform the left shift operation, keep this bit blank, then 0 is shifted to this side, 1 is shifted to this side, this 0 is shifted to this side, this 0 this side, then 0 1 1 1. Okay. Now check the MSB of accumulator. So what is the MSB of accumulator now? 1. So which operation we are performing? If it is 1, we are doing the add M operation. So for the add M, what we are doing? What is the value of M? Here 0 0 0 1 0. Just do it, 0 1 1 1 1. Okay. Now and what about this value 0 1 0? Take the ones complement of this, it is a 0. Now at last what we have to check, the this is the last step, right? Fourth step. So as we have discussed here, you can check in the last step, when sign bit of accumulator is 1, perform the restore operation. Here you got the sign bit as a 1. Now what we have to do? We have to perform the restore operation. So for okay, now check the sign bit, that is 1. Do the restore operation. So for restore operation what we are doing? Just add M. So what is the value of M here? 0 0 0 1 0. Do the simple addition here, 0 1 plus 1 0, 1 plus 1 0 with a carry of 1, 1 plus 1 0 with a carry of 1, 1 plus 1 0 with a carry of 1, and this one we are going to neglect it. And what is the value here? 0 1 0 0. So this is your quotient and this is your remainder. Now you can check here, what is our value? It is 8 divided by 2. So what should be the expected value? It should be a 4. So what is the binary equivalent of 0 1 0 0? It is a 4. So this is our answer of non-restoring algorithm. Okay. Now same thing you can check here, whatever we have discussed. Check the MSB bit of accumulator 0, do the sub M operation. If it is 1, do the add M operation. Again if it is 0, sub M operation. And at last step, if the sign bit of accumulator is 1, we are going to perform the add M, that is restoring operation. And finally we got the answer as a 8 divided by 2, that is the 0 1 0 0. The answer is 4, that is quotient, and remainder is 0. Now we will draw the flow chart for the same. So in the flow chart we can see which are the things that we can see in the flowchart? See here. First, we have to load number of bits in the dividend. Okay, then accumulator it should be 0, m that is divisor also it should be 0, and q, all these things first we have to load it. After that we are going to check the sign bit of accumulator. If it is 0, we are doing the sub m operation. If it is 1, we are doing the add m operation. Here we are doing sub m operation. Again we are going to check the sign bit of accumulator one more time, that is if it is 1, that q of 0 is loaded with the 0, and if it is 1, q of 0 is loaded with the 1, and every time his counter is decremented by 1. If counter is 0, we are going to check the sign bit of accumulator. If it is not 0, then do the same operation. It's that again check the sign bit of accumulator, and all these things we have to repeat it. Okay, and if it is 0, again we are going to check the sign bit of accumulator. If it is 1, we are doing the a plus m operation, and 0, that is restoring operation, right? The sign bit is 1, that is restoring operation. A plus m we are going to do, and if it is 0, that quotient is in your register Q and remainder is in the accumulator, and then finally we are going to stop it. So this is all about your non-restoring algorithm. Okay, thank you.